Hey, what's up everybody, it's Wingsaber here, and today I'd like to go over some tips and tricks just for Genji. A lot of low league players try to play Genji and they make a lot of mistakes that keep them from playing him at a higher level than they would be able to. Without further ado, let's get right into it. The first mistake and the first tip I can give you is never poke with shurikens from long range. The reason this is bad is because even though it is very safe and you will get damage, it's not a lot of damage. So say you hit 1 on somebody, you do 148. If you auto attack, it's a little closer range, but you do 300 damage. That's twice the damage for nothing. So never use your shurikens from far away unless you're like securing a kill. Then that's fine. That goes into my second tip, which is always weaving in shurikens between your auto attacks. So let me turn off toggle cooldowns. And because of the shotgun effect, you should try to be as close as possible. Obviously, you don't always have to throw in your shurikens. Really, just throw it in when you're trying to focus down someone to swift strike and get a kill. Because the cooldown on the shurikens is relatively long, actually. You guys see here? 9 seconds left before I can use them again. So you could just run around and auto attack them. But make sure you know how to do the auto attack Q weave. The moment the auto attack animation goes off, it will not stop. So what that means is that you can Q as soon as the first shuriken comes out. Do it a little slower if I can. Should always be moving around, stutter stepping, all that jazz. The second mistake I see people doing is that when they're deflecting, they don't walk close to an enemy to try to get any kind of damage off. If I can do it on artists here. A lot of times I see people just dash in and just deflect and then do nothing with it, you know. What you should be doing is always walking next to an enemy, just in case you can get a kill with swift strike and get out of here. Get out of there. When artist responds, I'll show you exactly what I mean. I need to turn off Malf here too, actually. I think Malf is just bopping him in the head right now. Okay. When you deflect, always make sure you're getting some kind of damage off. That goes into my next tip, is that if you run down turrets and you deflect on somebody, it's going to do some damage to them. So if Artist walks over, I'll show. Come on, Artist. Artist, or whatever. Okay, you know what? You get what I mean. But that also segues into my next tip, which is that when you are diving turrets, you should... What the heck? You should always use your dash reset out and then deflect. The reason for that is if you deflect and you dash back out, and there's a turret shot still coming, that might kill you. But if you deflect at the end, that's not going to kill you ever. Let me reset my HP. Okay, never mind. That's like enough.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
There we go.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
So let me show you guys what I mean by that. Since the artist stops pissing me off. Say you're over here. You're gonna dash in. See? These turret shots, they hit me because I deflected here and I dashed out. Now watch what happens if I just dash out immediately and then deflect. So I get a reset here. I get out. These turret shots never hit me. Be a little easier if I just would go over there, but you can't really control them. Another tip I like to give you guys is that you can actually animation cancel your Dragon Blade with your Swift Strike. What do you mean by that, Wingsaber? I mean, the moment you start pulling out your sword, you can dash and then start swiping right away. So, a lot of people do this, which is pretty fast in itself. There's nothing wrong with it. But you could make it faster as soon as Dragon Blade runs out. It could look like this. It's very minimal, but sometimes it's the difference that you need to win the team fight. You can also animation cancel the swipe with the switch strike for a really good amount of burst. Like that. Show one more time. The usual way. You can also hit R in the middle of your switch strike, by the way, to make it even faster. Yeah, animation canceled. Very minimal, but little differences matter. And yeah, I think that's all I really need to show you guys. I hope you guys liked the video. Feel free to subscribe if you like the content. It's been a good one. Have a nice day, guys. Wingsaber out.
So everything that makes me whole belongs to you. I'll give my heart and soul.